All right, so this is the perfect time, by the way, to play the first BrightLearn.ai book video for you today. This book is called Government, the Biggest Scam in History. It's by Etienne de la Boete, or Boetier, I think maybe is how you pronounce that. Check out this book video. It's only about 4 minutes, so it's on the shorter side, but it's very powerful. Good illustrations, powerful message, and this is really applicable to what we're talking about right now, because big government is going to collapse also, which isn't always, doesn't always lead to good things. It's not a joyous moment for the people who suffer, but it is inevitable because of all the corruption and fraud and overreach of big government with all the money printing fraud, magic money computers. Well, it's all going to collapse. So check out this book video to learn more.
The book, Government, the Biggest Scam in History, Exposed, by Etienne de la Boete II, has been making waves in the freedom-loving community. This book is not just a read, it's an experience, a revelation, and a call to action. Join me as we uncover some eye-opening truths about the nature of government and the systems that control our lives. He begins the book with a dedication to all the victims of government indoctrination, their victims, and to those brave souls who are speaking up and fighting back. It's a powerful statement that sets the tone for the entire book. Boete is not just criticizing the system, he's honoring those who have suffered under it and those who are brave enough to challenge it. The book's executive summary argues that government isn't designed to protect life, liberty, and property. Instead, it's a system used by intergenerational organized crime to rob and control societies. This is a bold claim, but Boete backs it up with a detailed analysis of how we've been indoctrinated from birth, through mandatory government schools, controlled private school curriculums, scouting, military and/or police training, and a propaganda system that gives the illusion of choice and diversity of opinion. He points out that the only reason we believe government is legitimate, desirable, or necessary is because we've been conditioned to think so. But what if we've been lied to? What if the world could be better organized through voluntary interactions, free markets, and genuine charity? Now here's the good news. Boete believes that we are not defined by the geographical area we were born in. We are free, sentient human beings who don't owe our income or allegiance to any organized crime system. He argues that the world is a self-organizing system that produces spontaneous order, and all the legitimate functions that government performs could be better provided by other means. This is a paradigm shift. It's the idea that we don't need rulers to have a functioning society. We can achieve real freedom through voluntarism, where no one has the ring of power, and no one uses violence or extortion on anyone else. Boete goes on to explain the various mechanisms of control that governments use to maintain their power. From indoctrination techniques in schools to the glorification of the military and police, he paints a picture of a system designed to keep us in line. He also highlights the role of propaganda and the control of media, showing how 6 monopoly media companies run hundreds of subsidiaries to shape our perception of reality. But Boete doesn't just leave us with a bleak picture. He offers solutions. He encourages us to free our minds from the indoctrination we've been subjected to and to start freeing others. He believes that if we can free just 5 people, we can start a chain reaction that leads to real freedom for all. He also provides practical tips like buying local, taking back and privatizing the government school system, and using freedom apps, blockchain, and crypto projects for digital liberty. These are actionable steps that we can all take to start making a difference. In conclusion, Government, the Biggest Scam in History, Exposed, is more than just a book. It's a manifesto for freedom, a guide for those who are tired of being robbed, threatened, and harmed by self-imposed authorities. It's a call to action for those who are ready to take control of their lives and to start building a better, freer world. This has been a BrightLearn video from BrightLearn.ai on the book Government, the Biggest Scam in History Exposed by Etienne de la Boete II.